Well, hello there, internet friends and family. Today is Monday, October 6th, 2014. I'm just getting home. I went swimming tonight, which I'll tell you about in a second. But first of all, when I pulled into my garage tonight, I pulled in, I got out of my car, and I hear this little tinkle bell. And I'm like, okay, that's not a sound I'm used to hearing in my garage. It's not a rattle, it's a tinkle. I looked, and there was this cat that had come in when I had opened my garage door. Beautiful, beautiful cat, with a fancy collar and this little bell on it. And I picked it up, and then there was this other cat with the same kind of collar, another bell that came in too. I had to get them shooed out of my garage so I could get the door down. That was crazy. So, I don't know if somebody's cats just got out or what, because clearly I don't think they're outdoor cats. Got a hair from my angel baby. So, tonight at the YMCA at the pool, had a very, very unsettling experience. I was bullied. I was bullied at the pool, and I'm not happy. And I reported it. So what happened is, in the evenings it's swim practice, and the two outside lanes, one is for family, kids and family members, and the other is for lap swim. And so you get what you get, and I was the only one in the lap swim lane. I was working out, and there was nobody in the family swim lane, but you know, that can change at any point in time. Anybody can walk in the door with kids and be swimming there, and I've been in that lane before and been asked to move over to the lap lane. So I'm doing my workout, and a female lifeguard comes over to me and says, "Excuse me, ma'am, would you mind moving over to the family swim lane? This gentleman would like to swim in this lane because he likes to swim next to the swim team." Now, mind you, either lane that's open right now is next to the swim team. They have all the other inside lanes. I'm like, no, I really don't think so, because I could get booted out of that one in 5 minutes. So no, I said, I'll share this lane, but no, I'm not moving. She's like, oh, okay. And so then he came over, and he's like, well, I have to swim on the inside. When you share a lane, you know, you share the lane. Well, I have to swim on the inside, because I said, okay, yeah, so we'll share and you can have the outside. And he's like, no, I have to have the inside, because I can't do the breaststroke and the backstroke against the wall. I'll hit my hand on the wall. I can't do it. And he's just throwing this royal fit. And I'm trying to do my timed workout at this point in time, and I'm like, fine, whatever. So I just moved to the outside lane. Afterwards, I spoke to the head lifeguard, who's male, and I asked him about the situation. I'm like, can you enlighten me? Was I, is there something I don't know about, some seniority? And he's like, no. He said, I told the female lifeguard not to even ask you, because you were there first. You had the right of way. And so, first of all, so this guy bullied the female lifeguard to come and move me out of the lane so he could have the entire lane and be exactly where he wanted to be. So I spoke to the head lifeguard, and I said, this is bullying. You know, he was not going to stop until he got the lane he wanted, the position he wanted. He's like, yeah, he said, it's happened before. So I said, well, I'm lodging a complaint. He's like, great, go to the front desk. So I did, as I was leaving, and the person at the front desk was telling me that I said, oh, I'm from the pool, sorry. My arm is getting tired since I just worked out. I said, I'm here to complain about the incident in the pool tonight. She's like, yes, I know. She said, Andrew's already talked to me. He's one of the lifeguards. And she said, this is a known problem with this guy, but no one's talked to him about it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is a known problem. He bullies people and gets his way, and no one is addressing this situation? And she's like, well, you can write out a comment card. And I'm like, yeah, I will. And I did. And I'm also going to follow it up with an email to the executive director. I had asked the gentleman his name. I have his name. I told it to the woman at the front desk. She's like, yes. She said, I even looked it up and confirmed it. after she had spoken with the lifeguard. So, you know, and this morning on the way to work, I heard that today was Anti-Bullying Day. World National Anti-Bullying Day. And this man gets what he wants because he bullies the lifeguard into, oh, can you go have that lady move? Instead of just taking the other lane. And so I do want to follow up and find out what their policy is and, you know, what they do to enforce it. So otherwise, you know, my experiences at the YMCA have been nothing but pleasant. The people that work there have been so helpful and so nice and welcoming and saying goodbye as you leave. I mean, everybody else has been great, but this guy was just, I mean, he's older, he's bald, and, you know, but he just wants his way, and he pushes the women. Mind you, he didn't have, and it was, I wasn't aware of what was happening, but he had the female lifeguard come over, and when I talked to the head male lifeguard, he wasn't in the chair, he was vacuuming the deep end pool about it. He's like, yeah, I told her not, you know, she shouldn't go talk to you because you already were there, you know. If he wants to join you, then he joins you with what you give him, kind of thing. So, anyway. So, moving on to other news. I'm going out of town tomorrow, and so I don't know what the video upload will be. Oh my goodness, this is 7 minutes already. But I will do what I can, and I'll catch you up to date on all that. Okay, so have a good one. We'll talk tomorrow, and I'll update you as I learned something. Okay, bye-bye.